defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. The quick out. Turns it on in midfield. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. And the Red Raiders will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gives it on the option. He's loose. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Run in the red zone. It's Joyner. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. Back to pass. Sings it complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Guys, let's think big picture about Texas Tech. It's been a season to remember so far, fresh off their new top 10 ranking. How far can this team go?
Well, they're starting to get there now, right? And I think once you get some big wins, Jesse, and you start to climb up, you start to feel that and the momentum and the confidence that it builds with your squad. I think we might just be scratching the surface with this group.
Yeah, that's the difference with this team is it feels like they're really starting to believe. We always knew they were talented. They knew it too, but getting some of these big wins this season, I think they now believe they can take down anybody in the country.
So Boston College's offense has the ball for the first time. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc. And a sack all the way back at the 5. The Golden Eagles with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's James. Finds his man, it's Bond. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Boston College will send out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. On the run, it's Joyner. Can't get him to the ground. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room.
He's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Quarterback empties his backfield.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Red Raiders. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Complete to start this drive. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Leaves it with the running back. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quick release by the QB. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Creates a little space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense getting set for 1st down. To the ground, he's got it again. At the 45 on his way. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out, he had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call?
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. The Red Raiders will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. Gets his 1st one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. With jet sweep pass. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's James. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
He's got an open man. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Picked off. What a way to set him up. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. To the ground with the back. Got the 1st down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain?
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Red Raider!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this third down. Oh, they're after him. It's a seam wide open. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. Boston College will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Just needs a crack to get a return. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Using his legs, it's Joyner. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
And just a great job on the defense being stout. All right, that's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football.
He lofts one down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in, the defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback fit.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Red Raider.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half of the home team.
BC has it back, and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They've fallen into this big hole, and they are pretty desperate for answers right now. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Boston College wants to play fast. Back to throw, it's James. Grab near the marker, it's Bond. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Did everything he could to discard the tacklers, but he was just able to get back to where he started. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Fires on the move. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this linebacker is all over the field in run support. When they throw the football, though, man, does he have great vision, and he breaks on the football. Look at him using the hands. He had 2 a week ago. Throwing another today. That's a season for a linebacker most of the time. Great 2-game stretch for this LB.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Hudson. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
I love that play call. Quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll try to blast their way in. Touchdown, Red Raider! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. On the ground, it's McDonald. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense lining up quickly. Back to pass, it's James. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Caught near the sticks. It's Bond. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. BC back to work after picking up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quick shovel pass. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Boston College right back to the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab down the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I love it. I'm never of the mindset, take a knee, go to the half, whatever, man. If I can try to find an opportunity to put some points on the board, I'm going to try to do it. I like the offense chucked it up, but
Deep shot for the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Lubbock. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Jones AT&T Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Red Raiders will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's James. Using the quick game. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now on second down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. All wideouts, no backs. Back to pass on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly, and that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Boston College lining up to punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute their work.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining.
Turning on the Jets.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Little touch pass to the receiver. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Red Raider. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. To throw, it's James. They've got the screen set up. Crosses the 35. There he goes. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. The Golden Eagles now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
Well, it's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last two plays. The offense gets a chunk play.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Boston College will send out the punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Turning it on! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
I'll tell you what, defensive players don't always see where the ball is. They see the receiver and they get to chase him, but really good job seeing where the receiver is, going and making an interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
To the air, it's James. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's good enough for a first down.
And the Golden Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. They're setting up the screen. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Gonna run it. It's McDonald. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Unloads quickly. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Obviously, great job picking up the first down there through the air, but you're trailing by a lot of points now, and you're in that area of the field where you should take a shot. If I was the offensive coordinator, I'd be thinking about throwing this next one into the end zone and trying to cut into the lead.
1st and goal now. Let's see what Boston College calls. Trying to pound it in. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It's as if there's a force field that's been keeping them out of the end zone and off the scoreboard. They'll try to change it on 3rd and goal. Wideout trying to get it in. Touchdown, Boston College! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. They get the extra point on the board, but they're still down 35-7. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
25, Boston College.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Looking for space. It's Joyner. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. They feed him again. Past the first down marker and still running. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll go to the ground. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical. Downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Red Raiders will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. BC has the ball back, hoping for a party in the mods. Weeks like this are tricky, but you have to respond better than they have, and I would expect they'll take a major hit in the rankings next week. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And it took the defense a bit to get a handle on him. A little slippery with all those juke moves. The Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught close to the marker. It's Johnson. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running to the left. Oh, better look out. There he goes. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. On the run, it's Richard. Runs through the tackle. He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. And the Golden Eagles can really attack on this 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He'll keep it himself. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Wants to throw on third down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. There is no point in a field goal here, so the offense stays on the field on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on fourth down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, the ground game. He's past the 30. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. I know they were expected to win this game, and they're just about to finish it off, but there is something to be said for handling this type of pressure.
Handling it and squashing it. I mean, what an unbelievable job proving that you're one of the best teams in the country. Like,
wide open spaces. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and trying to ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. He's going to take off. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time. He gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead.
Lots of running room. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. Now the toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Boston College.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Wants to throw on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly